From computer programs teaching math to remote speech lessons and uncertified teachers, concerns have been piling up for months in one Metro East school district. Teachers are working without a contract in Cahokia Heights, and they tell our Kimberly Donahue that's just one issue that's hurting students.
My classroom itself is not that bad, but the whole district is very chaotic.
Leslie Harder is a kindergarten teacher in the Cahokia Heights School District. She and other teachers in the district have been working without a contract for more than half a year and says her concerns grow by the day.
What do we want? A contract! When do we want it? Now!
We have so many permanent subs in our district teaching full-time teaching positions that they don't have certified teachers in a lot of classrooms, special ed classrooms, kindergarten classrooms. I think almost every grade level.
Teaching vacancies are just some of the concerns of district employees. Thursday, the teachers union highlighted issues with what they call ghost employees, who they say made hundreds of thousands of dollars within the district without a paper trail of ever coming to work.
They paid people that weren't working. They paid people huge sums of money. That's what they did. That's where this board and this administration's priorities are.
We brought these concerns to Cahokia Heights Superintendent Curtis McCall Jr.
No one works in this district that is a ghost, quote unquote, ghost employee. No one has anything to hide here, so they're going to get what we have. I'm not going to jeopardize myself or the district by not providing information.
He also discussed what he feels needs to happen to reach a bargaining agreement with teachers.
A resolution, what it looks like to me is both parties, level-headed, coming to the table and making compromise.
Leslie Harder says she hopes progress on a contract is made so students will benefit from positive changes.
Everybody is working so hard for the students and to get our students the stability of permanent people and calm situations, calm working environment for the staff, which will help our students have calm environments.
There is no date planned for the teachers union and the district to return for contract negotiations. In St. Clair County, Kimberly Donahue for Alert 4.
The teachers union is asking Illinois state leaders to investigate the allegations of no-show employees. As for Superintendent McCall, he tells First Alert 4 he's done nothing wrong.